Nikola Jokic and Jusuf Nurkic, old friends, old teammates, but they've never played each other in the playoffs. Remember, Nurk was injured in 2019, the last time the Nuggets met the Blazers. The first touch for Jokic on the block. Right by Nurk, inside, little hook shot is no good. And Damian Lillard in the lane, Gordon put it up, no, follow it up, yes. Wow, that was athletic. Going underneath those screens. Denver's got to make it come over. Three-point shooting for the Nuggets is key. Also defending the three is big. Now Lillard against Facu Campasso. Drives the base. Down the middle to Covington, who's wide open. Gordon was... These two teams have played 3 times in playoff series. The Blazers have won 2 of those. Try the body, Michael Porter Jr. Round the screen. Porter's got it. And he got it back. He may have passed it to himself, but they say that's it. But the official right there said it was. Jusuf Nurkic out high. Jusuf is an excellent passer, great roller to the hoop. As he comes underneath, and down goes Rushoot. Jokic has the smaller man. Gordon's shot is off the mark. Jokic has it, puts it up and in. Yeah, and they miss him. Collins didn't even try to block him off. The Blazers 10-2 in the last 12 games as the Nuggets get a steal. Porter's on the run, dump it into Jokic. Jokic single up against Nurk. They won't double team him, I don't think. Jokic's going to shoot over him. Coming in. And around he goes. It has told Powell that MPJ is bubblegum. I want to know what flavor it is. Campasso dump it. Gordon puts it away. So a much better start. They trailed 11-0 in that game. And Lillard already chirping to the officials about Facu, I think. Dump it into Nurkic. Good cover up. Got an open corner 3, and that's good. They're going to strong side. Well, the Nuggets already with 6 second chance points. Long range, Campasso for 3. That's big. Oh, no. His 3 gives the Nuggets a 6-point lead. Oh, that's good. Now in the lane, McCollum banks it off the glass. Under to Porter. If he can hang on to it, he's got a dunk. No, they steal the ball. Good play by Powell. Norman Powell acquired March 25th. Basically, Portland playing a 3-guard offense. There's McCollum. Down the middle to Rivers. To Porter, who lays it in gently. 4, Capasso's got it. 3, Rivers has not scored yet. Nurkic lost it. Porter's got it. It's a 3-on-3. Porter dribble drive all the way. Put it up in the air. Good take. And you saw the difference.
Of this team, whether he's playing or not, his responsibility is to continue to lead and bring positive energy. Obviously, guys, Jamal's playoff experience is truly invaluable. And Chris and Scott Malone.
This group right here has got to really prove themselves because they've struggled in the past coming in. Monte Morris is covering Lillard now. Now Cantor, going to be a wide open 3 for Simons. And Simons, who shoots. So the first lead for the Blazers tonight at 29-26. Paul Millsap has come on. Now Howard's got a jump shot, and he hits it. So Marcus Howard, but playing an important role now with all the injuries that the Nuggets have in the backcourt. Malone said the Nuggets have to be at the level on these screens, and that's where Millsap is. Now Carmelo Anthony, baseline, got it, and a foul. So Carmelo has come off the bench. We were young then, so was Kyan and Carmelo. Now Monte Morris, he's got a pull-up for 2, and that's good. Blue still in this game. Cole out, but they've let Lillard play the entire first quarter. Taking a new camera angle tonight that we're debuting. It's called Skycam. And Carmelo Anthony again.
Defense is playing him. They jumped on the top side. Was not going to allow him to go over the top, so he goes back door, which makes Cantor help, which gives Millsap an open 3-point shot.
Oh, Melo wants his shot. Oh, he buried
another. Aren't happy to be there.
At some point, you might want to stop booing this man because he's proving right now, I'm in flow. I'm in a rhythm, baby.
McCollum. Too short. Rebound kicked by Porter. Recovered by Powell and taken away. Porter to the rim. Those long strides to tie the game. Off the floor, he has been efficient tonight. 5 for 6. And 11 points as Jokic, Rivers, and Campazzo are back on for Denver. Lillard back with McCollum in the backcourt for Portland. C.J. McCollum right down the boulevard. Bench. Oh, Lillard open, look for three.
Big, you want to be up at the level of the screen because when Portland's bigs set the screen for Damian Lillard, he's typically going to be open. Great pass by
yeah, if that looks going to be there, Damian Lillard might take care of the Nuggets himself.
Yes.
Jokic splashes down a three. Slept through the draft as Anthony has it ricochet. He finds it again and chucks up a three. And if that went down, Nuggets fans were just going to say, you know what, we might just lose tonight to this guy. Right. Oh, nice drive for two.
A lot of teams are going to struggle to keep up offensively, scoring with them, but defensively they stepped up to the occasion. We knew they can score offensively, but man, look out for the Nets. And he thought he had because he set such a great screen for Aaron Gordon.
Gordon missed the three. Jokic got a piece of the rebound, tapped it to himself, and now a reload for Denver. Nice deep from Covington there, forcing a tough shot for Porter that he knocks to the 2019 Western Conference semifinals. Oh, Campazzo, a bowling ball, and it's deflected by Covington. Second chance for Gordon.
That guy for this team.
He was so happy to show up in Denver. Got a bunch of easy looks right when he arrived. As Powell misses the runner. Austin Rivers on the attack. Drive and kick. Jokic up top. Boy, he's an MVP in slow motion. Sometimes it's a 5-point turn, but it gets the job done. The layup, and now Portland needs to slam on the brakes a little bit, I think. Got rid of Campazzo, and Lillard got three.
In their set, so he's just reminded Campazzo, be aware of him. He can shoot the ball, but he wants to make plays, get into the paint. Obviously, Morris can score and Jokic can score. He's just reminding his guys because of where they fall defensive efficiency. He wants to do his part in upgrading his defense.
C.J. McCollum against Porter. He got the block with his length.
With great patience, he allowed McCollum to make the contact, kept his hands because of his honesty.
You think that's what it was? Campazzo for three. Hey, he told the Denver Post the other day he grew up watching YouTube video of you, hoping to dunk like you.
I love it. Well, I hope he gets a dunk in this series somehow.
You think it maybe a step ladder will show up on the court?
Hey, you know what? Making a three is just as good.
Yeah, it is. Oh, he's a hard worker, and he fed a bullet for teammates of yours were on that promo.
Ooh, I gotta look again.
I know at least one.
I know at least one for sure. I got a couple of former teams on there.
Yeah, you do. I totaled it up at halftime. You got 291 former teammates. Lillard. You played with 291 guys.
I've been around for a while.
4 decades worth. Oh, great find. And a seal for Gordon.
Jamal Murray. I see you. Showing the eyes, baby.
What vision by Campazzo, the Argentine rookie. Powell backdoor spins it up for McCollum. Great game shape. Michael Malone credited him for that one. We talked to him earlier this week as that three is no good for Jokic. And this hit ahead leads to a Nurkic two. And here's Campazzo over the head for Jokic. Man. Couldn't finish. And here comes Portland for a 3 to tie. And there it is. Lillard and
Use that as a crutch, but it was heavy. It was more than I've dealt with in a season in my career, and I kind of took a step back from trying to just handle everything myself. I tried not to take things as hard if we lose a game, just keep things in perspective. And he said, I just allowed people to pour into me, allowed people to love on me. I just did what not be okay sometimes. And guys, it just gives you perspective that you never know what people are going through sometimes. Even superstars, you show such poise in the biggest moments like Damian Lillard.
You know it, Vince. You can't show it on the floor. You're meant to play the game, but you
talked a bit. You know, he's given me a few technicals in my day.
I like it. 3-point game. Portland with the lead on a 15-4 run. Campazzo for Jokic for the top. He's got it.
And Jokic is scoring and doesn't have, well, he has 1 assist now, but it's because Campazzo is setting the tone and for the scorer that he is.
McCollum, the response there for the Blazers. CJ McCollum now. 16 points, 19 for Lillard. Jokic, unstoppable.
He's gotten himself in great shape to where, I mean, he's putting the ball on the floor, maneuvering through defenders, making shots like that. Not like he was not doing that before.
10 just buried a 3. Here's a guy shooting 38% from 3, but had just 2 points in the first half on an average of 8.5. And now Portland by 4. And here is Monte Morris, the pass first point guard against Nurkic for
the guys were dribbling downhill.
Jokic, they hit ahead. Jumper wouldn't fall. Lillard was on the other end. It was 5-on-4 and late in a game that was over. It was basically over. The Warriors were going to put away the game. Jamal Murray's still working hard, and he ends up tearing his ACL.
It's just unfortunate, and you hate to see it, but you just love to see his spirit, his love for his teammates in the game of basketball. So, you know, obviously wish him a speedy recovery and come back better than ever.
Back on the floor after a 15-point first half against his former team. Damian Lillard. Step back from the elbow. He cashes in.
Offense from Damian Lillard, who's an assassin when he has the basketball in his hand.
9 this quarter for Dame. Campazzo streaking to the rim for 2. Lillard on Porter. Double comes. Lillard gives it up. Pull up, goes down. It's in this quarter. Lillard. Got another one.
Where do you want to see improvements defensively, specifically on Dame as we head into this fourth quarter?
Yeah, you know, Cassidy, it was the same thing at the end of the first quarter. Their unit really closed that first and third quarter on a big run. 8-0, I believe, here in the third backcourt. So we have to be up on pick and rolls, take away those threes, make them play inside the three-point line. And then when they do that, we have to make sure we finish it off with the defensive rebound.
Thanks, Michael.
All right, thank you, Cassidy.
Jason, Vince.
Cassidy, thank you very much. Oh, Simons knocks.
So they're going to have to make a commitment to just being up on the screens. And if you're going to give up something, you want to give up a 2 contested instead of a 3-point shot.
When we were talking to Michael Malone the other day about this game, he said that very thing. Discipline against the screen and roll and against Damian Lillard on those jump shots, and it has not been there in this Portland run. McCollum open from the corner for 3 more.
Open player.
Extra pass there from Carmelo Anthony as Marcus Howard remains on the floor, and Porter cleans it up from under.
Porter in the pick and roll, making him have to guard and make decisions. We saw a little bit of that, and he talked about that in the bubble, how teams were making him defend and putting him in a lot of action. So he's aware of it. Now he just has to show, I mean, with a great shooter who was hot, as I said, fish grease in the first half. Now they're not making that shot, but they're still getting the shots that they want.
Monte Morris carved the lane, wanted the contact into Anthony to the corner on the 5. That is partially blocked. Green was over there. Here comes Denver on the counterattack. Monte Morris with Millsap. McCollum trading paint into the lane. He scores. It's a 4-point.
With the second unit as the go-to guy, not being the second scorer or second go-to guy for the starting unit, and he's in the flow and he's getting his team back in it.
Oh, down shooter in the lead. Jokic still off the floor, Vince. How long do you wait?
It's time to bring him in. I mean, I think I see him about to check in. I mean, it's time now. This is winning time. You don't want to wait. You want to give yourself a chance to either take the lead, especially when you have Simon shooting the ball like that. You want to get him in and play to win now.
Simon's 13 points. Got the assist to Lillard there. It's a 9-point lead. And a response from
the foul. I mean, you know, they say the hand is part of the ball. That's one of those ones that's like borderline, so they won't call that. Not late in the game, I should say.
Under 6 to go. Jokic spinning on Nurkic, and he cashes in for 2. Jokic missed the 3. Through the hands of Gordon on the offensive rebound try. And now Portland with Lillard and McCollum and Anthony and Simons and Nurkic on the floor.
Oh, nice pass.
Nice drop off. Wow. Vince Carter, what a first day in the NBA playoffs in the first round today as Lillard wants to take Campazzo. He got himself free to cash in the 3rd.
In the 4th, because you want him to get going and keep it close.
Nurkic lost the handle, got it back, and give it to him. Nurkic the screen and roll. A long step into the lane, and a second chance for him. On the floater over.
He had 2 hands on the ball. He gathered. I thought he got lucky and would have gotten that call, but I guess not.
Gordon season from the free throw line Sunday on TNT, triple header, Wizards and Sixers, Hawks and Knicks, and then Grizzlies and Jazz at 9:30. Sunday on ABC, Lakers and Suns, game number 1, 3:30 Eastern time. That should be an awesome series, as that may do it. It's a 3 for that barely avoided the play-in tournament. They look terrifying tonight.
I mean, when you look at, they're playing 8 guys, and you look at the experience
in his career. Denver made a run with Lillard off the floor, but it's going to be too much. Portland tonight in game number. This series is anything like game 1. It's going to be entertaining through and through after they went 7 2 years ago in the West semifinals.
Definitely capable of seeing another 7-game series. I mean, great offense, great ball movement by Portland. I mean, they did what they needed to do to take back home court.
Which they have done. 123 to